Gonna have to do this one more time. We have another vote for Al Gore.
9 squares, 3 days. Who will survive as Martina Navratilova, Brad Paisley, Brad Garrett, and Gilbert Godfrey? Join survivors Clarence Black and Tom Buchanan, Kelly Goldsmith, Kim Johnson, Ethan Zahn and Lex Vandenberg, and starring Whoopi Goldberg, with your host, Tom Bergeron. It's Survivor Week on Hollywood Squares. And here's Tom Bergeron.
Thank you very much, Shadow. You know, we're happy to say that Hollywood Squares with today's show will be providing a spin-off. As you look at Clarence and Tom Square and be looking on your schedules for Hee Haw in the Hood.
We all ready for it, man. Y'all ain't ready for it. Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper, baby.
Let's welcome our contestants, all big Survivor fans all week this week. Nicola Graham joins us. Welcome, Nicola. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
And I'm going to need help with your last name, Ott. It is...
Ott Regenevong.
Regenevong. All right, good to have you here. We'll talk more to you in just a little bit. Good to have you both here. It's tic-tac-toe. Be on the lookout for bluffs, though. They're designed to trip you up. Who won the coin toss backstage? All right, Ott, you begin.
Whoopi Goldberg, please.
All right, Whoopi.
What's up, Ott?
Hey, Whoopi.
I ought to talk to you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
If a vicious-looking, snarling dog approaches you, what does the survival book advise you to say?
Well, when they have come at me and I'm backed up in the corner, I said, look, I said, Miss Bitch. I think that most people would tell you to say, stop. Stay, Mo. Stay, bad dog. Stay, damn it.
Stay with anything else you might want to add on.
I disagree.
Stay. Yeah, and if that doesn't work, down.
And if that doesn't work, run.
Run, yeah. Circle gets that one, Nicola.
All right, I'd like Brad Paisley, please.
Brad Paisley. His CD Part 2 is in stores. Brad, this tadpole-shaped pattern, very popular on clothing in the 60s, is making a comeback. What is it?
I'm going to go with Paisley.
I'll agree.
Yeah, Paisley it is. Yeah, there it all ties together. Circle gets that one. Ott.
Clarence and Tom for the block.
All right, Clarence and Tom from Survivor Africa. Here we go. If you need to increase your alcohol tolerance, I guess this one's for Tom. Eating this salty and outrageously expensive food will do the trick. What is it?
Since I don't drink, I snort Viagra. I'd say sushi.
I disagree.
Caviar, actually. Caviar. X gets the block. Nicola.
I'd like Brad Garrett, please.
Brad Garrett from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Hi, Tom.
Yeah, how you doing? If you got scuff marks all over your hardwood floors, Woman's World magazine says you can remove them by simply using this common office item. What?
A secretary. An office item to get scuff marks off. I would say, well, I've heard this. I don't know if Scotch tape, they say, will lift it right off.
I'm going to disagree.
A pencil eraser will do it. Circle gets that
Very
one.
good.
Martina Navratilova, please.
All right, Martina. Now, when a man in Los Angeles decided to illegally parachute off a 36-story building, he chose a rather unfortunate place to land. Where did he land?
But he landed perhaps on top of the LAPD, on the top of the police department, got arrested.
I disagree.
He landed not on the police department, but on a police car. So X gets that square. You got your block again, Nicola.
I'd like Kim Johnson for the win, please.
Kim Johnson for the win and $1,000. All right, Kim, at regular intervals, certain Japanese airlines show a 10-minute video trying to get you to do something in your seat. What?
I think the answer is they're trying to get you to exercise or stretch somehow for the long haul in the seat. That's what I would say.
I'm going to agree.
And that is right. Yes, Circle gets it on the win for $1,000. We'll have a secret square game when we come back with all our stars and the gang from Survivor Africa right after this.
Of course we love Sunday. It's our time together. Just us and the Los Angeles Times, delivered right to our home.
He starts with the front page, I save it for last. Reading the Sunday Times together is my favorite part of the weekend.
Sunday morning. The calendar section has everything in arts and entertainment for the entire week. And at this price, you can't afford not to have it delivered.
Sunday morning, yeah. The walk outside to get the paper is the longest walk I want to make on Sunday morning. That's why I get home delivery.
Now there's even more reason to love Sunday, thanks to this special offer from the Los Angeles Times. Enjoy the convenience of home delivery at a full 50% off the regular subscription rate. That's only $1 a week for the luxury of having the award-winning Sunday Times delivered right to your home. Take advantage of this limited time offer. Call now.
I love Sunday morning.
Clean water to drink and to live with. It starts out pure, but the loss of California's open space and farmland, over 500,000 acres in just 10 years, and the destruction of our natural environment create dangerous levels of toxic pollution that threaten our drinking water and our way of life. We must act now to protect the land, rivers, lakes, and streams we rely on to keep our water clean. Because some things are fundamental: our land, our water, our way of life.
Whoa, there you go. You're doing so good.
Well, there he is. Come to Grandpa. Come on. That's a good boy.
You're doing so well.
Secret Square game in a moment. Let's give our contestants a chance to say hi to you. At Regenevong, why don't you tell us about yourself?
My name is At Regenevong. I'm originally from Washington, D.C. Just moved here to California. I'm an account coordinator. I also volunteer for a nonprofit organization called Apex, which promotes Asian American awareness in the community.
All right, At, good to have you here. And Nicola Graham, tell us about yourself.
I'm a management consultant from Dallas, Texas, born and raised. I actually auditioned for Survivor Africa and didn't make it, but even better, I made Hollywood Squares.
There you go. That's the way. All right, we're going to play our Secret Square game. Also, our home viewer sweepstakes. Each of you are playing for a home viewer. Ott, you're playing for Bernice Verhoeven of De Pere, Wisconsin. And Nicola, you're playing for Linda Crowley in Escondido, California. If either of you wins the Secret Square stash, so do they. And today we're offering up this.
It's a vacation in Bali. You're to guest aboard award-winning Singapore Airlines for a 7-day vacation at exotic Bali. Enjoy luxury accommodations, fine dining, and relaxing spa treatment at the Grand Hyatt Bali, one of the world's great resorts. Dive, sunbathe, and tour this island paradise, worth $8,000.
A little high volley after the show myself. Let's show you folks who the Secret Square is. All right, now you know. Nicola, you won the first game. You start.
I'll go with Kim Johnson, please.
Kim Johnson. All right, Kim. If you're camping in the woods and happen to run out of this, helpful hints expert Joey Green says you can always substitute tortilla chips. Substitute them for what?
Toilet paper.
Ow.
No. Actually, when you're where we were, that would have helped. Better than nothing. I'm going to say salt.
I'm going to disagree.
Kindling. Tortilla chips burn quite easily. Circle gets that one. All right, Al.
Ethan and Lex, please.
Ethan and Lex. All right.
It's so good being in this square with Ethan. I love being in the square with Ethan. He's America's sweetheart. We get the big cheers.
Wow, let's hook that up to a sincerity meter.
Tom! Where's the love, Tom?
Okay. If you get a whiff of this, it's easy to figure out why it's the most recognizable smell in the world. What is it?
It's probably, it's vanilla. Definitely vanilla.
Vanilla.
I disagree.
It's coffee. Coffee, the great smell of coffee, yeah. So X gets that one.
All right.
All right, Nicola.
I'll take Brad Garrett, please.
Brad Garrett, all right, Brad. The very first Native American who walked up to a pilgrim asked for something rather surprising. What?
Shoes without buckles. No, actually, you know, I'm part Cherokee, part Indian. Actually, my uncle, Sitting Shiva, used to... Wonderful man. Not a happy guy, but wonderful. Actually, the Indians asked for if the pilgrims had any liquor, you know, to take the edge off the pipe. You know, that's true. That's true.
I'm going to disagree.
Now, let me get a ruling from the judge, because the Indians specifically asked for a beer.
And specific is what we needed.
All right, so we need a specific. You disagreed with the general liquor. You get the square. Yes, Circle gets it. We get a break. Consider this. People magazine recently voted a Survivor star as one of the 50 most beautiful people on this planet. Who is it? We'll tell you in a moment.
CBS Thursday. For 7 years, no drama has beaten ER until CSI. See why it's the most watched drama of the season. Don't miss an all-new episode of CSI. Then real viewers are raving about CBS's The Agency, calling it captivating and compelling.
Leave me alone! This agency will not hide from its duty.
Now the war on terrorism is coming to the CIA's front door.
What in God's name has happened?
An all-new Agency following CSI. CBS Thursday.
If you build one of the most dependable automobiles in America, add features like sporty alloy wheels, CD player, a remote entry system, power moonroof, and offer it at a very unexpected price, there's no telling how far people will go to see it. The Accord Special Edition from Honda.
For a limited time, get special APR financing as low as 2.9% for 36 months on new Accords.
Now use your PALS card to save big at Petco. Right now, Petco Pals members save $4 on Science Diet adult dog food in select 30 and 40-pound bags. Supermarkets are for people. Petco is for pets. Petco, where the pets go.
Get motivated today. Get really motivated now. Call and get 2 for $1 or 50% off for yourself. That's right, half off. Call 1-800-204-2400. It's the way we make you feel.
Thank you, Brett. I wanted to tell you about one candidate for governor of California who stands out from the rest. Conservative Republican Bill Simon. Bill worked with me during the Reagan administration. We took on the toughest criminals, drug dealers, and the worst corporate polluters. Bill is a successful businessman, creating and saving thousands of jobs in California. And Bill is a leader in charity, giving both his time and money to help others. Trust me, Bill Simon will make a great governor for California.
Closed captioning provided by...
I want my family to eat healthy. They want great taste. That's why I only use Eggland's Best Eggs.
Eggland's Best has it all.
Mmm, so good.
Jeff Probst, Survivor host, one of the 50 most beautiful, the dimples. I'm sure it's the dimples. Back to our secret square game, and Ott, I believe it's your turn.
Brad Paisley for the block.
Brad Paisley for the block. All right, Brad. Before he became a star, this singer started out performing with a band called the Drifting Cowboys. Who was he?
I think that was Willie Nelson.
I agree.
No, Hank Williams. Hank Williams. So I can't give you that one. You have to earn it yourself.
I'll take Brad Paisley for the win, please.
All right. True or false, if you're lost in the desert, you should eat as much as possible.
That's too obvious, so I'll say no. False.
I'm going to agree.
Eat as little as possible. Digestion uses up water. Circle gets the square and the win. For another $1,000, Kelly Goldsmith was our secret square. Up there, Kelly. You were the secret square. Next game's worth $2,000. Ott, you could tie it up in one game, but Nicola, you get to start.
I'm going to start with Whoopi Goldberg, please.
All right, Whoopi. According to the all-knowing Dr. Joyce Brothers, who feels more guilt, men or women?
This is for Brad. Jews. I think, based on the number of marriages I've had, I have to think that that women feel more guilt.
I'm going to agree.
Nah, man. Nah, man. We hold it all in.
Well, how does she know if you hold it in?
She's all-knowing.
Oh, is it?
Kelly Goldsmith, please.
Kelly Goldsmith, all right. From Survivor. All right, Kelly, a recent study looked at the effect of hair color at the workplace and found that people with which color hair get paid the least?
Well, as the Survivor juror who got paid the least, let me tell you, blondes.
I agree.
Blondes, yeah, that's right. X gets that one. Nicola.
I'm going to do Kim Johnson for the block, please.
Kim for the block. All right, Kim. Kim, when Parade magazine asked readers what food they could not live without if stranded on a deserted island, the top choice was what?
French fries.
I'm going to agree.
Pizza. Chocolate was number 2. Can't give you that one, Ott.
Kim Johnson for the win.
And a tie game. All right, here we go. A new study says the average Italian consumes 600 shots of this every year. What?
I'm going to go with the Cabernet Sauvignon.
I agree.
No, espresso. They're the highest consumers of it in the world. Circle gets a block. You're still in this one, Nicola.
I'll take Gilbert Gottfried, please.
Gilbert Gottfried. Basking in the Cowboy Gilbert. All right, Cowboy Gilbert, here you go. If you frighten a school of krill shrimp, they will immediately do something amazing with their bodies. What will they do?
Well, I used to go out with a krill shrimp.
Yeah?
And it did amazing things with its body. Most of the time, we just lie together and cuddle, though. It could inflate to 3 times its size.
I'm going to disagree.
It can shed its skin to divert predators is what it can do. Circle gets that one. Ott.
Clarence and Tom for the block.
Clarence and Tom for the block. All right, you two. What legendary team has earned the nicknames the Magicians of Basketball and the Houdinis of the Hard Court?
You the basketball man. Do it.
As the resident basketball expert, I am going to say the Harlem Globetrotters.
I agree.
Yeah, that's right. You got your block, yes. All right, Nicola.
I'm going to do Brad Paisley for the block, please.
Brad for the block. All right, Brad. If you're entertaining guests and can't find one of these, a ladies' magazine suggests substituting it with a heavy-duty screw and a pair of pliers. What do these items take the place of?
Family show, right?
Yeah, but we can edit it, so give it your best shot.
Let's go with, I would say if you can't find one of those things that pulls the cork out of a wine bottle, do that.
I'm going to agree.
Yeah, corkscrew, that's right. Circle gets the block. Okay, Ott.
Brad Garrett for the block.
Brad Garrett for the block. All right, Brad. In a Psychology Today, oh yeah, maybe Martina for the win would have been better, but...
Go for it, man. Go for it. What are you waiting for? I'm right here.
It's a very sophisticated strategy. In a Psychology Today survey, more than 3/4 of men said they'd make love to a total stranger for $1 million. What did the majority of women say?
The women said they would need $1,400. Like men need $1 million to sleep with a woman? Where did you get this survey? The women said no, that they would not.
I agree.
No, 58% said they'd do it too. They would do it too. Woohoo! All right, can't give you that one, Nicola.
I'm going to take Brad Garrett for the win.
All right, for the win. And $2,000. The actors in the first English play to be performed in America were all arrested. Why?
For mugging? If that was true, I'd be doing life.
You and me both.
I think for actually dressing as women.
I'm going to disagree.
Well, acting was considered evil, no matter what you were wearing.
Really?
That's why. Circle gets the square and the win for another $2,000. Our next game will have to wait until tomorrow. We are out of time. Ott, we're going to give you $500 in our thanks for being here on Hollywood Squares. I didn't see it either, so don't feel too bad. But Nicola, you got $4 grand. You're the champion.
Thank
Congratulations.
You so much.
You're welcome. You're liking this even better than that Survivor audition now,
yes,
right?
Absolutely.
Now here's where you could add another $100,000 potentially to that total. Each of our stars has an envelope containing a dollar amount ranging from $1,000 to $5,000. That'll be your starting point. But first, whom are you going to team up with?
I'd like Brad Garrett, please.
All right, Brad Garrett, join Nicola and myself downstage. It's our 60-second bonus round right after this. Stick around.
Now you can help manage your diabetes anytime, anywhere. This is Glucerna, an ideal food for people with diabetes. Grab a delicious bar as a snack or have a shake as an occasional meal. Glucerna has the right balance of carbohydrates, fat, and protein, and it's clinically proven to help manage glucose levels. Glucerna is specially formulated to free your mind for other things. Try Glucerna. It's time for a taste of freedom.
Orville Redenbacher presents How to Get Orvilleized. 1. Don appropriately comfortable clothes. 2. Pop mega bowl of Orville's gourmet popping corn. 3. Allow body to fall backward. Elevate feet. 4. Locate remote. 5. Pop fluffy kernel into mouth. Repeat, 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 repeat. 6. Move over. Orville. You've got company. Note, this only works with Orville Redenbacher's gourmet popping corn. So get some and get Orvilleized.
Hidden Valley is coming to the Dallas Farmers Market, asking folks, how do you like your ranch dressing to taste?
Just a full flavor. You know, I like to taste it.
Like Hidden Valley ranch dressing.
It's creamy, delicious. This tastes like no other dressing.
My favorite.
Well, I believe you ought to stick to the original.
Hidden Valley ranch dressing. We made it first, we made it right.
That's what ranch dressing is supposed to taste like.
Hidden Valley Ranch, the way ranch is supposed to taste. And now, easy squeeze ranch with bacon.
Hollywood Squares Big Money Bonus Round. Coming up next.
You know how the phone always rings at dinner time? It's incredible.
You know, my daughter needs her own line.
Call Verizon. We'll ask, we'll listen, we'll put together the right package of products and services to help make your life a little easier.
You know, my boyfriend's in another state. Can you help?
You know how I can download my grandson before he's a grandpa?
Call now. We'll show you what we know.
You know what I'm saying.
I know exactly what you mean.
Verizon.
I think my jaw was on the floor. I really do.
There's nothing like it, and it's the whole experience. It's not just theater.
To have the animals come alive the way they do, and it's just so exhilarating.
But you need to see it more than once because there's so much going on. I know I missed so much.
Nicola, as you may have heard, I'll tell as many of these multiple choice questions as I can in 60 seconds. And if you answer them correctly, you win the dollar amount that Brad has, which is
$1,000.
Okay? You may confer, but I can only take answers from you. Clock starts ticking when I attempt to start talking. You ready?
Yes.
All right. Which dinosaur could fly? The Stegosaurus, pterodactyl, or brontosaurus?
Pterodactyl.
Yes. P.T. Barnum's first name was Philip, Phineas, or Peter?
Peter.
Phineas. The color of money is the continuation of the sting, the hustler, or the grifters?
The hustler.
Yes. The coldest inhabited city is in Greenland, Alaska, or Siberia?
Greenland.
Siberia. A West Point cadet graduates with what rank? First lieutenant, second lieutenant, or third lieutenant?
Third lieutenant.
Second. Who led the Million Man March? Jesse Jackson, Louis Farrakhan, or Malcolm X?
Malcolm X.
Farrakhan. Which college team has played in the most bowl games? Alabama, Miami, or Michigan?
Miami.
Alabama. In Scrabble, which of these letters is worth the most? J, V, or H?
V.
J. On the Andy Griffith Show, who worked at Wally's filling station? Gomer Pyle, Floyd Lawson, or Barney Fife?
Barney Fife.
Gomer had speeds exceeding Mach 3. The world's fastest jet is a stealth bomber, X-15, or Blackbird?
Blackbird.
Yeah!
Yay!
What major movie studio owns Touchstone? Warner Brothers, Columbia, or Disney?
Warner Brothers.
Disney. Which president dedicated the Statue of Liberty? William McKinley, Chester A. Arthur, or... Okay!
How do we do?
All right. You got $3,000.
I love it.
You know,
I don't know. She wouldn't listen to me, man.
Totally. All the right answers.
You got $3,000.
She kept saying, "Don't talk to me." It was the weirdest thing in the world.
Now, you could keep the 3, or you could, you know, maybe get 6.
Yeah.
All right? And the category is waterways.
Water what?
Waterways.
Waterways?
Yeah. Waterways, yeah.
Yeah, since he wasn't much of a help to me before, I'm not going to take him.
I'm getting weak-kneed.
You're going to stick with
I'm
the 3.
going to stick with the 3,000.
All right, Nicole, you got 3 here, 4 there. You leave us with $7,000. Nice to meet you. We're going to have more of the gang from Survivor Africa with us tomorrow, along with our stars. I'm Tom Bergeron, hoping you'll join us as well for Hollywood Squares. Bye-bye. Thanks, everybody.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
There's a place for parents who know that peace and quiet is sometimes overrated. Chuck E. Cheese's, where a kid can be a kid and a parent can be a parent.
Here's juicy news from Robitussin. We've added real, natural orange juice to a soothing vitamin C throat drop. New Sunny Orange Vitamin C Drops from Robitussin.
Introducing the best America Online ever. New version 7.0. It's better, faster, and easier.
7.0 is the best.
America Online new version 7.0. Call 1-800-4ONLINE.
Introducing Carefree Black Panty Liners. You can barely see them while they keep you fresh all day. Carefree Black. The freshness of Carefree, now in black.
Before the dentist begins his work, he rubs a pain reliever on first. It's the same strength pain reliever you can get in Maximum Strength Anbesol. Dentist strong, so the pain is gone.
It's open house time at Miracle Ear with savings up to $1,000 on select digital hearing systems. Call or visit us today. Offer ends February 25th.
Well, I got this butterfly here for my wedding anniversary, and my kids drew these little pictures here. And this was my son's name. I got that after he was born.
See, now this one I got from an affair I had with a sailor named Louise. We got together for a weekend, then she had to volunteer for duty in the Persian Gulf. This one I got at a fraternity party, and this is a tattoo. Well, that's actually not a tattoo. That's a rash I got for drinking cow's blood. We won't talk about that. Oh, this is actually a map from my house all the way to the all-night pharmacy on 85th and Park. You can take a shortcut over there. It reminds me, I need a prescription. Oh, there.
You know, bring a spotlight to it, and that's all. I'm not